Hey, what's up, Athletic Avengers? Welcome back to the channel where we break down the biggest stories in sports without holding back. Today, we're diving into the bombshell trade that sent Micah Parsons from the Dallas Cowboys to the Green Bay Packers. Specifically, that one eye-opening stat about Parsons that reportedly pushed Jerry Jones over the edge and whether Jones was justified in refusing to pay up due to podcast drama and playoff flops. We'll also touch on Parsons' agent and how that played into the mess. Let's get into it. First off, the stat that sealed the deal for Jerry Jones. According to reports, it was Parsons' dismal run defense numbers from last season. He ranked 68th out of all edge rushers in stop rate against the run and a brutal 81st in yards per run stop per the FTN Football Almanac. Jones and the Cowboys front office saw this as a red flag, sure. Parsons is a beast as a pass rusher, with the team performing like the NFL's top defense by expected points added per play when he's on the field from 2021 to 2024. But against the run, opponents were straight up targeting him because he couldn't hold up, which made the whole defense vulnerable. Jones takes pride in building a balanced squad, and with Parsons demanding to be the highest paid non-QB in the league, that weakness became a non-starter. The trade brought in Kenny Clark, a proven run stuffer, to fix what Dallas saw as a mission-critical hole. It's like Jones decided, if you're not elite across the board, I'm not breaking the bank. Now, was Jerry Jones justified in not paying Parsons because of those podcast issues and playoff underperformances? Let's break it down objectively. Jones has his reasons, but it's not black and white. On the podcast front, Parsons' show has been a lightning rod. He's outspoken, critiquing teammates and the team publicly, which rubs some Cowboys wrong. Safety Malik Hooker called him out for it, and coaches reportedly told Parsons his style was alienating players who couldn't match his talent. Jones, who's all about that old-school team-first mentality, saw it as a distraction, especially when Parsons was prioritizing media gigs over leadership. Critics say it's overhyped drama, but in a locker room, that stuff can fester. Jones even went on Michael Irvin's podcast to blast Parsons' agent over it indirectly, showing how personal it got. If you're Jerry, paying $40 million a year to a guy who's potentially dividing the team? Yeah, that could justify holding firm. Then there's the playoffs, man. This is where Parsons' critics pile on. In 4 career playoff games with Dallas, he racked up just 8 solo tackles, 10 assists, and 1.0 sack. Solid? Sure, but for a guy who's a regular season monster, think 14 sacks in 2023 alone, it's underwhelming. The Cowboys got bounced by the Packers in the playoffs last year, and Jones flat out said Parsons does not stop the run, which kills you in high-stakes games where teams grind it out. Dallas has choked in the postseason 3 straight years, and Parsons vanishing when it matters most? That's a legit knock. Jones might be thinking, why pay superstar money for a guy who shrinks in January? But here's the flip side. Was Jones really justified, or is this just Jerry being Jerry? Enter Parsons' agent, David Mulugeta, who's been vocal post-trade. Mulugeta says Parsons wanted to stay in Dallas for life and disputes Jones' claim of a handshake deal in their March meeting. Jones tried to negotiate directly with Parsons, bypassing the agent, which Mulugeta called out as shady, leading to a total breakdown. The Cowboys offered around $40.5 million per year, but the structure guarantees length wasn't as sweet as what Parsons got in Green Bay 4 years, $188 million with better cash flow. Mulugeta even emailed a last-ditch proposal, but Jones shut it down, forcing Parsons to play on his 5th-year option or get traded. Critics say Jones' ego got in the way. He's known for backdoor deals like with Dak Prescott, but it backfired here. Plus, is podcast beef really worth dumping a 4-time Pro Bowler and those playoff stats? The whole team underperformed, not just Parsons. Some sources say Jones was always open to a trade but played coy to the media. At the end of the day, Dallas got 2 first-rounders in Clark, but losing a generational talent like Parsons? That screams short-sighted if the Cowboys flop this year. My take, Jones was partially justified. The run stats and playoff ghosts are real concerns for that kind of money, and the podcast stuff highlights leadership gaps. But stiff-arming the agent and letting pride dictate? That's classic Jerry, and it might haunt Dallas. Parsons is thriving in Green Bay already, signaling he's all about ball now. Packers look stacked. Cowboys, jury's out. What do you think, Avengers? Was Jerry right, or did he fumble a franchise cornerstone? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, hit subscribe for more no-holds-barred sports takes, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching. Let's avenge the bad takes together. Peace out.